Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've been wanting to talk about this for ages, and now that a friend finally got one, we can dive into his experience. Quick note before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer begins by clarifying some features of the specific model they received, noting that while it did not come with a seat, it did include the surprising addition of Bluetooth speakers. Getting this scooter up and running was apparently a breeze. Our reviewer mentions that assembly was incredibly simple, involving just a few screws, and that it conveniently folds down for storage. It even arrived with its own manual tire pump and was fully charged and ready to go in a short amount of time right out of the box. While the performance is solid, the controls presented a significant frustration. This client found that accessing various settings required a confusing combination of long and short presses on a single button, making the user manual an absolute necessity for even basic adjustments. This complexity was the primary reason they felt the product didn't earn a perfect score. Despite the tricky controls, the ride itself is smooth and capable, easily handling a heavier rider. It offers two distinct speed modes, a capped, slower setting that's great for beginners or younger users, and a much faster mode for more experienced riders. The built-in Bluetooth speaker was a feature they found both useful and a bit amusing, allowing for music playback without the safety risk of wearing headphones. Other welcome safety features include an integrated front headlight and a rear tail light that also functions as a brake light. Overall, this personal transport is described as a well-built and practical option for local errands, offering good value for its capabilities. The only other notable suggestion was the lack of an obvious place to secure a lock, which would be a useful addition for anyone needing to leave it unattended outside a store.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer found their experience with this electric scooter to be overwhelmingly positive, starting right from the moment it came out of the box. Our reviewer noted its stylish appearance and found the assembly process to be quite straightforward. Most of it went together without a hitch, making for a smooth setup experience. There was one small snag during setup, however. The Allen key provided in the kit wasn't the right size for securing the seat. Fortunately, this client had a set of tools on hand and was able to find the correct one from a previous project, so it ended up being a non-issue for them. It's just something to be aware of if you don't have extra tools lying around. Once assembled, the scooter's performance really shone, especially for our reviewer's wife, who is the primary user. She finds it an absolute joy to ride for getting around the local area, handling her trips without any problems. The performance is perfectly suited for her needs, making it a reliable and enjoyable mode of transport. A standout feature for them is the inclusion of multiple speed modes. This allows the rider to adjust the pace to match their comfort level or the terrain, which is an excellent and practical touch. Adding to its utility is the built-in basket, a simple but highly appreciated feature that makes running small errands or carrying a few items incredibly convenient. Overall, this client felt that the personal transport device offered fantastic utility and enjoyment for what they paid. Despite the minor tool hiccup during assembly, the end result has been a resounding success. His wife absolutely loves this scooter, and it has quickly become a fun and practical part of her daily routine.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently acquired an electric scooter, specifically purchasing it for their college-aged daughter. It turns out to have been a fantastic decision, as their daughter absolutely adores it, finding it a perfect companion for campus life and getting around town. One of the standout features that contributes to its appeal is undoubtedly the ride quality. Thanks to its generously sized air-filled tires, the experience is remarkably smooth, absorbing bumps and imperfections on various surfaces, which makes for a much more comfortable journey. Our reviewer also noted that this electric scooter boasts a spacious foot base, an often overlooked detail that significantly enhances comfort and stability, especially during rides that cover a few miles. It prevents the rider from feeling cramped and provides a secure stance, which is crucial for confidence on the move. Safety was clearly a major consideration for this client, and this particular electric scooter delivers on that front impressively. It's equipped with a suite of features designed to maximize visibility and awareness. There are prominent tail lights at the back, a bright headlight to illuminate the path ahead, and even distinctive side blue lights that create an illuminated aura around the scooter, ensuring that others can spot the rider approaching from various angles. Additionally, a built-in bell or horn is a simple yet vital addition. Our reviewer pointed out that this feature is especially important because the scooter itself operates so quietly, meaning riders might not be heard until they're very close. After poring over reviews for several cheaper models, our reviewer expressed immense satisfaction with their choice, feeling incredibly glad they opted for this specific electric scooter. It appears to be a solid investment that provides both enjoyment and peace of mind.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.